becomes a goal when action is taken towards its achievement. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To be a contemporary center of learning means integration of gospel values and quality education while focusing on the needs of the children in a changing and complex world. Keeping this in mind, St. Pious X School is striving in building respectful and responsible citizens, empowering all learners, and ensuring harmonious development. We share our faith and love and work together to help each student of our institution in reaching their heights. As it is rightly said, a man without education is like a building without foundation. Guided by CSE education under the leadership of our Superior General, Reverend Sister Rosalinda, our mission is to make the school an agent of change and transformation by training the young minds to spiritually rooted, emotionally balanced, intellectually competent, and imbued with noble values. It gives me immense pleasure and pride to welcome all of you to witness the glimpses, endeavors, achievements, victories, and aspirations of St. Pious X School for the academic year 2017-18. Here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Eminent dignitaries of the day, the Honorable President, Reverend Sister Dr. Nirmala Udumalla, Provincial Superior, CSA Hyderabad Province. Chief Guest, Sri Nayani Narasimha Reddy, Home Minister, Telangana State. Special Guest, Sri C. Kanaka Reddy, Member of Legislative Assembly, Malkajgiri. Guest of Honor, Reverend Sister Regina Singha Reddy, former Superior General, CSA. Reverend Sister Maria Manikyam Gade, Vice Provincial, CSA Hyderabad Province. Sister Joseph Mary, the Superior. Reverend Fathers, Brothers and Sisters of various congregations, parents and well-wishers, we the Knights of St. Pious X School ICSE Alwal deem it a great honor and much privilege to present before you the school annual report in compendium for the academic year 2017 to 2018.
Former President and Missile Man of India, APJ Abdul Kalam, firmly believed that education should build the capacities of spirit of inquiry, creativity, entrepreneurial and moral leadership among students. Inspired by this, education is a window to the world and the most powerful weapon which can bring in the winds of changes to move towards a progress.
The display of academic performances in our school leave no stone unturned to create an atmosphere of comprehensiveness and belongingness. In our school, we generate opportunities for the students to interact with each other, to know each other's perspective, to plan and to work together for a better world which they visualize and aspire.
Before going into the academics, we have Dulon with us online. Dulon, can you hear me?
Yes, Ramya, I can hear you.
Alright, can you give me a brief history of St. Pius ICSE Alwal?
St. Pious X School ICSE is a Catholic minority institution established in the year 2009, administered by the Society of Catechist Sisters of St. Anne, Hyderabad, under the Article 30 of 1 according to the Constitution of India. Catechist Sisters of St. Anne were founded in 1914, spreading all over Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Tanzania and Italy with 11 primary schools, 17 upper primary schools, 33 high schools, 5 junior colleges, ITI, D Pharmacy, B Pharmacy, M Pharmacy, Pharm D, Degree, PG, B.Ed and D.Ed colleges.
Thank you, Dulon. Now, moving to academics, we have Cynthia with us, who will tell us about the academic requirements.
By Ellie Broad, you can have great teachers, but if you don't have a good principal, you won't have a good school. After the summer break, school bid a farewell to our ex-principal, Reverend Sister P. Inalu, and gave a warm welcome to our new principal, Reverend Sister Sumalata, who is very young, brave, with great ideology, vision, enthusiasm, professionalism, compassion, and commitment to her profession. and also welcome to our new Vice Principal, Sister Mamata, who builds characters, inspires dreams, encourages creativity and confidence.
Thank you, Cynthia. St. Pius is constantly striving hard to provide students a comfortable and safe atmosphere to learn and to grow by improving its infrastructure. It stands tall and proud, providing perfect ambience for an aesthetically charted school building. The lung space, the open lawns are marked with a colorful bonanza of fresh floral bounty.
To tell us more about this, we have Steffi, Moses and Liana with us online. Steffi, what steps have been taken to provide students a comfortable and a safe environment to study?
Spacious, well-ventilated classrooms make the students gain knowledge comfortably and easily.
With advent and advancement of technology in our today's super tech savvy world, the teaching learning process has undergone a sea change. Our school is well equipped with more new digital classrooms, sophisticated computer labs, science labs, counseling and knowledge centers, and a spacious library, which embark on exceptional and outstanding learning experiences.
The primary responsibilities of every school is to ensure a safe and secure environment for the students. CCTV cameras in the school and office help the school to keep a close watch on and every student's movements. Security check at the very entrance does not allow any stranger inside the school campus.
Computerized method of keeping the students' record to help the school administration to keep each student information safely and easily available at the required time. Skilled and well-experienced qualified staff moves on the work peacefully and skillfully.
The serene ambience inspires a love for reading. Information at the click of a fingertip invites the young users to develop into the magical world of words and wealth of research material available. The school has a well-equipped library. Interaction with eminent authors, book reviews and reading sessions are conducted regularly, exposing students to good written and reading skills. The reference library houses over 3,211 books, is a treasure trove of information that has been built assiduously over a span of more than a decade and continues to grow.
A scientific temperament is nurtured through fully equipped and suitably designed laboratories for physics, chemistry and biology. Students are encouraged to use the facilities for enhancing their innovative and scientific skills.
Interactive whiteboards are used for classroom teaching and involve students to learn with technology. Notes, flowcharts, drawing PowerPoint presentations used in the course of teaching are saved to be accessed as and when required. Students are actively involved in their learning through presentations made by them using the whiteboards.
Let's move ahead to know about the academic report from Melvin and his team. Over to Melvin, Alan and Neha.
The essence of an institution lies in its academic uniqueness, and present status of St. Pius' approach to education is realistic. Keeping this approach in mind, exam pattern is exactly planned according to ICSE and the questions are set taking all the students into consideration.
Alan, how does our school parents have been informed regarding their ward's progress?
The world we live in changes with the advancement of technology in our daily aspect of life. Communication has changed and evolved, so we have the same at St. Pius. We have adopted to the new demands of technology and means of communication through emails, SMS and telephone.
After every exam, PTM is organized to have an interaction with the teachers. ICSE, regular periodic tests have taken of the students to know their knowledge and the progress they have made. St. Pius School aims at making the students excel in ICSE exams.
Thank you, Melvin and team. To tell more about this, we have Delon with us. Delon, can you please elaborate on this?
Yes, Richa. The ICSE has issued the circular from academic year 2017 to 2018 onwards. The board will conduct 10th examination in each subject covering 100% syllabus. As we have our first outgoing batch for the forthcoming ICSE board examination from our school, we wish them good luck and may the Almighty shower His abundance of blessings with precedence of excellence.
Seminars. A series of seminars were conducted for teachers. Now, to tell us about seminars, we have with us Shushma ma'am. Ma'am, could you please brief us about the teachers' seminar and how effective was it for you?
Yes, good question, dear. At the beginning of the academic year 2017 and 18, a series of workshops were conducted for the teachers to be well equipped with the tools and the techniques. The academic year began with an enlightening colloquy conducted by our correspondent, Reverend Sister Dr. U. Nirmala, was explaining us the principles of a good teacher, interpersonal relationships and skills, creativity, innovation and product-based learning. Mrs. Veena Bhargav and Mr. Raju conducted seminars. Teachers learned management comprises of effective discipline, preparation of the class, motivating students and dealing with behavioral aspects of the child in the class. We teachers also learnt teaching style, classroom management, learning to rate disciplinary practices and consequences, the rewards that we should give on time and the light atmosphere that has to be for an effective teaching learning process.
Thank you, ma'am.
Justina ma'am, could you please tell us about the language communication seminars conducted by Madhuban and Oxford Publications?
The main objective of the seminars conducted by Oxford University Press and Madhuban Publications was to focus teaching English with global or international reference, developing oral and oral skills and teaching skills. An insight in Bloom's taxonomy was evaluated where a story was given and flow charts were drawn on given topic. Lastly, the seminar came to an end with feedback and handing over of participation certificates to the teachers.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, we will proceed to FIBA ma'am. Ma'am, could you please tell us about the workshop conducted by ICSE Board in Kolkata for high school English teachers?
Sure, Richa. The topic of the workshop was to keep pace with the recent changes in the curriculum and the methodologies of English language and literature, and to empower the students to face the challenges of the 21st century. The summit was addressed by ICSE speakers Mrs. Helda Peacock and Mrs. Joshua Ma'am to inculcate among the students a fondness for language, to develop a scientific way of learning, to enrich their skills with high intellectual thinking and thereby making the students responsible, productive and useful members of the society.
Thank you, ma'am. Really, it was a great opportunity for you. We thank our management for sending our teachers for such workshops for the platform and opportunity which shall be long cherished.
Sunanda ma'am, could you please tell us about the social studies seminar conducted by Mrs. Veena Bhargav ma'am?
It was designed to prepare students to teach social studies using appropriate pedagogy strategies. Topics included were history, geography, civics, economics and psychology. Teaching within the framework of integrating technology into the content and pedagogical knowledge, and examine the ways teachers endorse the technological, pedagogical and content practices in social studies.
Thank you, ma'am.
Benita ma'am, could you tell us about the seminar attended by our Catholic teachers?
The theme was Walking with Mother Mary, conducted by Reverend Father Gyana and Reverend Father Cyril on 19 September 2017 at St. Mary's Basilica, Secunderabad. First session, we had the virtues of Mother Mary and the Holy Rosary, which can be used as a weapon in all the conditions. Second session, Father explained about how Mother Mary was given importance by Holy Trinity by giving examples and the Bible references. In this very moment, we thank the management for providing these kind of opportunities to grow in faith.
Thank you, ma'am.
A seminar was organized for all the high school students on moral values and stress management. Dillon, what do you understand by it and what was your experience?
The session began with a motivational talk by Father Leo Bhaskaran SJ. Father emphasized on respecting the elders and teachers. Students should always feel their teachers as visible gods. Education without value is considered as waste. Things always should be learnt by heart and not by intellectuality. On the whole seminar, brought a great impact on the students to become responsible citizens with values.
A 2-day seminar on social studies was attended by class 10 students, which was conducted by Mrs. Veena Bhargav on interpretation of topographical maps, contours, scales and directions. We got to know many new things about topography and learned a lot from it.
Thank you, Meena. High school students learn that success is not final, failure is not, and that hard work never goes in vain. With dedication and faith, even mountains can be moved. Traffic education program plays a vital role in educating and informing the students about the importance of road safety measures and conventional symbols. Child who learns about traffic rules and road discipline shall grow up to be a law-abiding citizen. Alan, can you share about this session?
On 25th June, Road Safety Drive was organized by Hero Motors for primary students. The event organizers conducted different activities to make the students about the need of helmet and knee pads while riding a bicycle. They explained the disadvantages of crossing the speed limit and rash driving. Some of the students rode the bike while wearing helmet, safety guards to hands and legs and understood about the advantages of them. Students participated in different activities, won some prizes and received participation certificates. We enjoyed the session and learned the uses of safety rules.
Mathematics is not all about numbers, computations, equations or algorithm. It is about understanding. Mathematics exhibition was organized for class 8 with the theme Logical Thinking, Reasoning and Problem Solving under the guidance of a mathematics teacher, Mr. Raju. The purpose is to create interest in students and develop the mathematical skills and knowledge.
Seminar for workers. Now we have with us Mrs. Noorjahan, our personnel, who will tell us about the seminar which was conducted for our helpers at St. Pious 10 School, Ramnagar.
సేవా గుణం చాలా గొప్పది. ప్రతి మనిషిలో భగవంతుణ్ణి చూడగలగాలి. ఆయన మన యందు చూపించిన ప్రేమను మనం 10 మందికి పంచాలి. ఓర్పు కలిగి ఉండాలి. మనం చేసే పని మన బాధ్యతగా భావించి చిన్నారులకు ప్రేమతో సేవ చేయాలని మాకు ఏర్పాటు చేసిన ఈ సెమినార్లో చక్కగా వివరించారు. ఇటువంటి కార్యక్రమాలు ఏర్పాటు చేసి మాకు కొత్త ఉత్సాహాన్ని అందిస్తున్న మా యాజమాన్యానికి ఆటపాటల ద్వారా మాకు మానసిక ఉల్లాసాన్ని కలిగించినందుకు ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాము.
Sports. A playground stimulates student mind, allows their cognitive, physical and social development. As school has a big playground and provides children rich opportunities to grow, learn and develop. School is the part of life which makes learning holistic. Let's have some news from our sports captain Sadgun Reddy.
Of course, Ramya. I'm in no competition with no one. I have no desire to play the game of being better than anyone. I am simply trying to be better than the person I was. To create unity, integrity, honesty, fraternity, friendship and a true spirit of competition among the students of the regional schools of the ISC. Platforms for various sports were provided in which our students took part with great vigor and enthusiasm, excelled and brought laurels to our school. Athletics was conducted by ICSA at Gachibowli Stadium, football at Nazar High School, basketball at St. Joseph School, Apsiguda, swimming at YMCA Secunderabad, lawn tennis at Yapral.
Karate lies not in victory or defeat, but in the perfection of the character. They learn techniques like punching and blocking, along with the exercises meant for the growing body to defend them. This improves emotional health with increased self-esteem and self-confidence, as well as decreased tension, stress, anxiety and depression.
Dance. Dance is a form of vibration of our body and mind. It is a form of worship through which a dancer can reach the Almighty. It is a form of yoga. A dancer can only reach this stage through continuous training, that is sadhana. Twice a week we have the classes regularly by our dance master. So in my view, for the child who wants to learn dance, the first thing she has to do is undergo our training, from which she will learn discipline and patience, which are the most important factors in a child's life. Rock and roll does not give you happiness. The rhythms of the infinite are expressing themselves in this dance, which makes you happy. Let's have a short break. Please keep watching.
Welcome back. We will continue with the annual report. Social service. Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love, says Mother Teresa. We, the students of St. Pious, are taught the social responsibility towards the poorest of the poor. Meena, can you brief us about our visit to the old age home?
On 3rd November 2017, with the sole conviction of not isolating the old and deprived, our principal, Reverend Sister Sumalata, along with the teachers and cabinet members, visited Mother Teresa Old Age Home in Secunderabad. We had a deep insight into some of the bitter and disillusioned realities of life, which turned out to be an eye-opener. Our school believes in taking an initiative to sensitize the young towards the aged and the needy. These inmates were loved by their own family members. Tears rolled in my eyes when I listened to their pathetic stories, but taught a great lesson for me and for all those who witnessed it. So I decided to fulfill all my responsibilities towards my parents. It was heartwarming to witness the care and love shown by the sisters of the charity at the old age home.
Thank you, Meena.
St. Pius X School, being a Christian minority institution, takes care of the spiritual needs of the Catholic children. With a view to deepen their faith, Catholic students visited Our Lady of Fatima Church at Timapur on the occasion of centenary celebrations of Our Lady Apparition at Fatima. They prayed for the various needs of the people and came back gladly with innumerable blessings of God. The Catholic staff and students are highly privileged and blessed to attend the Eucharistic celebrations on first Friday of the month and heartily thank our CSA management for giving them this opportunity to spend time with God and renew themselves spiritually.
Field trips and picnics. Field trips and picnics are a part and parcel of every student's life. They provide us complete opportunities to study the book of nature as Shakespeare. We find sermons in stones, tongues in trees, and books in running brooks. Field trips and picnics are as important as food and drink. St. Pius organized its annual field trip in the month of November 2017. We, the students of St. Pius, thoroughly utilized the opportunity to learn and to enjoy the company of each other and refreshed our minds apart from our routine schedule.
Health camps. And an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. St. Pius believes that good health forms the basis for accomplishing various other tasks in life. Poor physical and mental health is a hindrance in studying. It is important to maintain good cognitive health in order to study well. St. Pius conducted various health programs. Now we have Neha with us, who will tell more about this.
MR vaccination is given to protect the children from life-threatening diseases like pneumonia, diarrhea and brain fever. Our school has administered different vaccines for measles, rubella vaccine, deworming and swine flu to keep all the students healthy.
Thank you, Neha. That was truly good. Celebrations. Celebrating events and festivals in school have become an integral part of learning. As part of our efforts to inculcate in students the appreciation of heritage and culture and to reinforce in them the national pride that helps them to build a cultural and a social value.
A leader must have passion, vision, and they should know how to work with integrity. Now we have Steffi with us, who will explain about the celebrations. Over to Steffi.
St. Pius X School witnessed the 9th Investiture Ceremony of School Cabinet on 24 June 2017-18, where the installation of the Students' Cabinet was done. Mr. T. Anand Reddy, the then CI of Alwal, was our chief guest, accompanied by our correspondent, Reverend Sister Dr. Nirmala Udumala, and our principal, Reverend Sister Sumalata. It was conducted with a high degree of earnestness and passion, donning the mantle of accountability. The cabinet members pledged to bestow their duties to the best of their abilities. It signifies the reliance and confidence that the school consigned in the newly invested office bearers, the cabinet members.
Thank you, Steffi. We heartily congratulate all the cabinet members on this auspicious occasion.
Father Pasquale Feast. Reverend Father Silvio Pasquale, the servant of God, was the founder of Catechist Sisters of St. Anne. The congregation of CSC is an apostolic and religious society. The founder, Father Silvia Pasquale, imbibed with the evangelical spirit and with an ardent desire of following Jesus. His feast day was celebrated in our school on 7th July 2017 with great devotion and piety. A skit was depicted on the life history of Pasquale, which created awareness on the important virtues he followed.
Eco Club organized a plethora of environment-related activities to develop and enhance students to bring awareness for a pollution-free environment and a healthy lifestyle. Our school highlights the conservation of environment. Let's go green to get our globe clean.
Plant a tree, plant a life. Green Day was celebrated in the school campus on 15 July 2017 to spread awareness among the students on the importance of growing saplings. We also have learnt about recycling dry garbage by GHMC Alwal, where the dry plastic and paper were collected from the students. In return, the students were rewarded with valuable stationery.
Thank you, Gail.
St. Anne's Feast. St. Pious family met together to celebrate the feast of St. Anne, the patroness saint of CSA sisters, on July 26, 2017. It was celebrated by presenting the drama with great solemnity, sanctity and festivity, followed by speech by our principal, Reverend Sister Sumalata, who explained to students about the patroness St. Anne and her virtues.
St. Pious Feast. The institution celebrated its patron saint, St. Pious Feast, on 21st August with immense pleasure. Our correspondent, Reverend Sister Dr. Nirmala Udumala, Provincial of Hyderabad Province, graced the occasion and honored the statue of St. Pius with a garland. She spoke a few words about him and advised us to follow his ideals. Small enactment by the students on the values of St. Pius was to instill in them the feeling of love, charity, commitment, simplicity, purity and kindness. We had a grand Eucharistic celebration celebrated by Reverend Father Gyana Reddy, enlightening us about faith in God, and delicious dishes were served to all the participants.
Independence Day. We celebrated 71st Independence Day on August 15, 2017 with a great zeal and patriotic fervor. The Indian tricolor flag was unfurled in the school by our chief guest, Reverend Sister Joseph Mary, the Superior of CSA Provincialate. Our principal, Reverend Sister Sumalata, gave a brief description as a part of 71 years of celebrations. There were cultural programs and inter-house competitions like March Fast and group singing. Primary section students performed drill display and high school with pyramids. Our friends made us feel the spirit of patriotism through their speeches.
Teacher's Day. To teach is to touch a life forever. A teacher is a compass that activates the magnets of curiosity, knowledge and wisdom in the pupil. Teacher's Day was celebrated with fanfare and enthusiasm. On this special day, teachers were honored and felicitated as a mark of recognition to their contribution to the society. Teachers are the torch bearers of mankind, carrying the light of knowledge and passing on from generation to generation. Class 10 students conducted games for teachers as well as for the personnel. It was celebrated with full zest and enthusiasm, extending their reciprocal love towards each other.
Children's Day. Children are the world's most valuable resource and the best hope for the future. Children's Day was celebrated by the teachers, inspiring the students with a meaningful program. Songs, dances and thought-provoking skit highlighting the moral values was the best part of this day. Students played out on a wide array of characters in fancy dress competition and tasted the delicious snacks prepared personally by all the teachers as a part of fundraising for old age people.
Christmas celebrations. Christmas is not a time nor a season, but a state of mind and goodwill. The entire school vibrated with the echoes of Christmas carols. The endless joy of celebrating the festival was cherished on the faces of the students. The school campus was filled with the sparkles of tiny angels and cute little Santas. A short play was enacted by class 7 students to mark the birth of Jesus Christ. The season of peace and goodwill was ushered in with a nativity play performed by the students on 23rd December 2017.
Grandparents' Day. Nobody can do for little children what grandparents do. It is through them the national heritage and traditions are handed over to the next generations. The school organized Grandparents' Day for pre-primary to strengthen the emotional bonding of children with their grandparents.
Republic Day. 26th of January is a special day for India and is celebrated annually as a national festival all over India to commemorate and honor the day when the Indian Constitution came into force as the governing document of India. Our principal, Reverend Sister Sumlata, hoisted the national flag and mandate the students to be brave and face all the challenges with courage and to be responsible so that they can perform their role as good citizens. Cultural activities were held and the gathering was treated with some spectacular musical feats.
Kids Fest. Pre-primary allows developing a child's personality by exhibiting the creativity of the child in a natural way, and helps to learn that how a child can adjust with his or her peers and interact with outsiders. It ensures the physical, mental and emotional growth of the child. The child develops his cognitive skills in the scientific curriculum. Our school organized many programs this year for Tiny Tots. Let's listen to their experiences.
We, the Tiny Tots of pre-primary, are given a perfect introduction to the world of letters. Fancy dress, bursting of balloons, bombing the city, drawing and writing competitions were organized to enhance the teaching and learning process in us.
We have celebrated different colors day like blue, the color of trust, green, the color of harmony, red, the color of strength, yellow, the color of joy and happiness, and pink, the color of charm. This is how education helps to nurture our mind. We also celebrated the vegetable and fruit salad day. We brought different kinds of vegetables and fruits. Teachers taught us about the importance of eating them daily. Our teachers prepared delicious salad and distributed to all. We all relished it and had a great day.
Oh, that's wonderful, dear, and thank you so much.
Education and competition. These are two universal ingredients of all human cultures, in fact of almost all animal life. Competitions play a role in motivating students to perform and excel and offer a lot more reward than just the winning prize. Competitions also encourage students to adopt innovative techniques and develop their ideas and skills. Growth is inevitable. This is rightly proved, as the students not only show their talents here but are also highly talented with all other literary and cultural activities. The school gives an opportunity to extempore these talents at different levels from school level to national level. The school motto was all around development of students. The scholastic activity is the pillar of the school and the co-scholastic is its support. St. Pious School are trendsetters. These trendsetters achieved success not only academically but also in sports and other various competitions conducted outside.
30 various competitions were conducted to foster the literary and cultural talents of students at our school level. Debates, elocution, cartooning, clay modeling, poster making, rangoli, best out of waste, news reading, spell bee, art making, essay writing, math quiz, etc. were the different individual competitions conducted for the students in order to give equal opportunities to all, and the winners were awarded.
Achievements at Nizamabad. 13 CSA literary and cultural Sujanotsav competitions were held at Nimla Huday School, Nizamabad, in which 28 schools participated from different states of Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka from 26 to 28 November 2017. Impossible is not a word in the dictionary of St. Pius, though the competitions in every event was neck to neck. Yes, we feel immense and pride to announce that our students got first place in group dance and instrumental music, second place in group singing and Telugu essay writing, third position in solo dance and English elocution, and consolation for mono action. CSA Bible quiz was conducted at St. Joseph's High School
Hanmakonda on 27 January and students bagged second place at the province level.
Inter-school competitions. The students are also encouraged to take part in the inter-school literary competitions like essay writing, Hindi elocution, debate and creative writing, etc. conducted by the Association of ICSE and ISC schools of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana region. The school prides itself in consistent award-winning performance in competitive tests such as Informatics Olympiads and Cyber Olympiad. Students did their best and won many laurels. Our students participated in the Tiranga competitions held at Pearson School, Kompally on 19th August 2017. Rowan of class 5th C and Nehal Joy of class 4th D was able to win second prize in mask making. Sridhar of class 7th B participated in chess competition at the state level and won second prize. Steffi Anthony of class 9th won first prize for handwriting competition at all India level and was awarded cash prize of Rs 7,000. And Deepshika of class 5th and Janivi of class 6th won first prize by participating in Vishwa Samskriti Vaibhavam non-stop 85 minutes dance with 270 members at Ravindra Bharati, Telangana. This achievement was entered into International Guinness Book of Records. This continues as the 4th class student T. Prajwal Reddy participated in All India Kung Fu and Karate Championship 2017 and won the silver medal.
This truly shows a bright and promising future of St. Pious X School. These students have brought laurels and a lot of recognition to themselves and to the institution as well. Hearty congratulations to all the winners. St. Pius gets other cap in their feather by winning the various competitions.
School becomes outstanding when students perform better under the effective team who are able to convey the school goals and vision, to collaborate with team, to enhance their skills. St. Pius becomes effective incubator of learning space. Students are not only educated but also challenged, nurtured and encouraged under the successful guidance of our correspondent, Reverend Sister Dr. Nirmala Udumala, Provincial of Hyderabad Province, and our Principal, Reverend Sister Sumalata, to raise the spirit of students and teachers. We pray and wish that they continue to uphold St. Pius' tradition, striving for excellence.
We are indeed very grateful to the school management for providing diligent support and encouragement to teachers and students. We thank our dear Principal, Reverend Sister Sumalata, Vice Principal Sister Mamata, for their untiring and relentless guidance.
Before we conclude this report, we bow our heads in reverence to Almighty God. He has showered abundant blessings upon this institution. We express our deepest gratitude to staff, students and both teaching and non-teaching, parents and benefactors and well-wishers for their wholehearted cooperation. Thank you for watching on St. Pius News Bulletin.